And we're live.
So, how many minutes until we get our first copyright strike?
30 seconds.
I made suggestions.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so-
I know. But I'm still gonna.
I mean, I also got my trusty emergency kazoo. That was a threat.
Oh, are you kidding? I was looking forward to it.
Nice.
So, Donovan gonna be up surfing again today?
Maybe the tag is just a leftover from last week. Fingers crossed.
Could be.
Maybe he started being the damsel in distress.
Shh.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, one, please don't repeat what I just told you to your captain. You
So-
heard nothing.
Who of y'all is playing Helldivers 2?
No.
Ba, 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 ba.
That's like several more
say we weren't
YouTube
gonna do
videos
that.
banned. Okay.
Yeah, that should be banned, all right.
Do you know what, senior officers? We never
The
actually
band of TSN?
decided who was 2IC.
Just decide on the fly.
Psych.
Who could it be? Whoever speaks first between Captain Donovan and Captain Vaj.
Cue the cicada sound effect.
Donovan does not count.
We should load it to a vote.
Who's got the cricket sound effect?
If Donovan was himself. Oh, Vaj said cricket. That'll do. Right, Vaj, you're 2IC. All right. This shift, since you're not here, you need to earn your way now, Mr. Vaj. This shift, we have personnel officers are Lieutenant Junior Pierce and Lieutenant Rainbow. 2IC is Captain Vaj. It was decided a long time ago, was that one? Let's make a start.
Officers of the Terran Still Navy, 2nd Space Fleet, 4th Light Division report in.
Lieutenant Commander Draco reporting in.
Lieutenant Tetra reporting in.
Lieutenant Racer Blurry reporting in.
Lieutenant Swan reporting in.
Lieutenant Rainbow reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Pierce reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Chorus reporting in.
Acting Ensign Bart reporting in.
That gives us 12 officers present.
Excellent. All right. Let's see. This shift, we do have an opening simulation. I believe it's a CIC training simulation as well. With Lieutenant Junior Chorus and Lieutenant Tetra, making sure that everything runs smoothly. And then we'll be getting mission orders. Is there anything from intelligence regarding our current state, or any orders to pass on, or any updates?
Certainly. As the Natani would say, onwards to new adventures. With the end of the Natani Civil War, the Natani Prime government has chosen to finally hold their elections today. There are just 2 names on the ballot. It will be an interesting election, they said. The candidates are Commander Shiwok, commanding officer of the 1st War Group, and Acting President Tagak. The 4th Light Division will assist in defense of the Natani sector in order to protect democracy here at Natani Prime. As a reminder, the late President Ajut has given us all citizenship of Natani Prime. Therefore, you are all able to vote for the next president. We tried finding a TSN policy or directive to prevent you from voting in an alien election, but found no such policy, much to the dissatisfaction of an unnamed officer here in 4th Light Division. Savior. The election ballots will be sent to you all in proper time. Reminder by Directive 49 Lit B Section 2, all electoral duties and or privileges are to be performed on the officer's personnel time. In other words, vote on your own time during breaks. I'm sending the election ballot to your pads. That's the intel report, sir.
Excellent. Okay. Other business before we get on to the simulation. Lieutenant Commander Draco, you had an announcement about
Yes.
a member of your crew.
I do. A member of our crew has been serving for some time, has been putting in extra hours, has been instrumental in helping new staff who've been temporarily assigned get settled, and in general has been
Pain in the
contributing.
neck.
Has been a big pain in the neck, but has been contributing to the community. I am pleased to announce that Lieutenant Junior Pierce shall be now Lieutenant Pierce.
Ooh.
Yay.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Don't bring him back.
For it, wait. Bum,
Woo!
Ta-da.
Thank you, sir. Attack!
Right. And with that dealt with, Lieutenant Pierce, you are on latrine cleaning duty as part of the honor of being promoted.
That's after he finishes painting the outside of the ship.
Oh,
We can
Okay.
paint it. Lieutenant Pierce can clean the outside of the ship after shift, I'm sure.
I was gonna say you could combine those two, and then your ship would be brown.
No.
Dude.
all right. Let's get to ships, and let's start this simulation. Let's see. We've got 13 officers. 2 are going to be on CIC. That leaves 11 officers. That's a number of officers on a ship. That's not enough for 3 ships of 4. Ship
I
6.
do
ship of 5.
recommend 3 ships, I believe. I believe it was a base defense mission, correct?
Yes, we will be simulating a hegemony invasion into Maria via the Ulyss Gate. So your task will be to defend the stations and destroy the enemies coming through the gate.
It's up to you, sirs, but I recommend 3 ships, even if one is slightly underhanded.
Well, if there's one
we're
underhanded,
underhanded, all right.
it would definitely
Short-handed,
be.
you mean?
If it's underhanded, it would be Saber.
With all her barnacles.
All right. Let's do Saber, Horizon, and Lancer.
Any officers with a permanent position on Saber Horizon or
Horizon.
Horizon.
That's
Please
overpowered
report
ship.
there now, otherwise please stay here, you'll get
Gets promoted
signed.
and it insults your own ship.
Horizon. Love it.
Come
I
on,
know,
get
it's-
the ships.
Sounds like
All
everything
right,
is
all
done.
right. Oh, good
Alright.
news. Miranda is running. That's actually bad news. She's annoying.
What?
You
And Miranda's
probably
the secret
received.
keeper?
Say again?
I don't. Okay, what is Miranda?
Miranda is a bot that was supposed to automatically record how many people are on shift and what kinds of stations everybody is and who is on CIC and a lot of stuff like that. It sometimes runs and sometimes it's just not running at all. And it's a little bit broken. So you will find that it will occasionally direct message you on TeamSpeak and nag you about being unable to track something, or just it will just randomly message you, and you should ignore it because it is actually dysfunctional.
Okay.
Bit of a shame though, because it would be really useful if it was working.
All right, now I'm going to be kind of careful. Well, are you going to be streaming what I stream to you on Discord?
Yes, unless you don't want me to.
Okay, I'll just stream only the Game Master window then, and not anything else.
Yeah, that's probably sensible. I have some like main screens and stuff up myself.
Hopefully I picked the right window here though.
I will
So
find
I'd
out
like to
soon
word on
enough. I'm not streaming you just yet, so we have time to set it up.
Alright. I can't tell, so this is a random pick.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what's going on here. This looks to be a Game Master window.
Oh, first try.
I see a Game Master console that is selected, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go to my... Ha! It's still working. I had a scene set aside for
Horizon to TSN Saber.
being co-GM. And it's still working, that's great.
TSN Horizon, go ahead.
We are ready to make the enemies go boom.
Are they ever?
So I'm also taking like not just the main screens on each ship, but the like data view that would, and then gonna switch it to show the info screen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
That's cool. Yeah, I see what I mean. The one with the ship on it,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, with the wireframe picture of the ship and with all the ordnance and
Yeah.
system damage and
Answer to
stuff.
the
so-
Saber.
Let's go ahead.
Saber, Lancer is sharp and shiny.
Roger that.
So I've deduced the Saber is the flag.
That is likely, yeah. Given that Xavier is commanding it himself. Starting
All
the...
officers have reported ready. We're ready for simulation to launch.
Yeah, this launching the simulation will be done by whoever is operating the server. I think that's Donovan today. So you will just see that it starts automatically, and then you'll be dropped here. Yeah.
Okay.
And wait
I
for
can
everyone.
activate GM mode.
Yeah.
Well, I see 3 ships are in here,
Yes.
so I can activate GM mode. Right?
Exactly. Perfect. And then I think Maria is in the lower arc, but I'm not sure anymore.
I don't know.
There it is.
There
I
it
mean,
is.
yeah, there. And I
And then
see
we're
we have
starting in-
Euless, so the gate will work. Maria, command the sector 13. And then if you want, you can move the division into the ring.
Mhm. What? Lancer got some damage for some reason.
Oh dearie, did they hit the mines? No, right?
How should I call into the fleet? Should I say go to sector 2?
Start with
the fleet.
CIC to fleet thing, the spiel. And yeah, you can tell them to move to sector 2 and defend the stations there.
Checking which whisper. Okay.
CIC to fleet. Go ahead, command. 4th Light Division, you need to move to Sector 2 of Maria Command. That is where the Ulyss gate is. Roger that.
Nice, and you can already start thinking about what you're going to spawn in first.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe just a lot of Kralian fleets to start out, see how it goes. Maybe
Answer
send
the
them in different
Saber.
directions.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable
ahead.
for a start.
That little friendly fire cost us damn comms. We request that you replace them immediately.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, I could go heal their damn cons.
Yeah, you can actually.
Let's see. I think I know how to do this.
Yeah, I think it's in there.
Officer to
Just go
TSN
through all
Lancer.
3 of them. Nice.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Oh, Blurry's commanding. Oh, fun.
Lancer
Lancer,
said
my
it was Saber that
apologies.
damaged
I
them.
haven't been on weapons in a while. I didn't know the keybinds had changed. When I raise the shields, it targets you. So that was completely unintentional.
Understood. Still request damn comms.
Did I give him damn cons?
I believe you click the heal button, but they don't get notified about it, so they may have missed it.
There they are. Would be nice if there was some sort of acknowledgement instead of just, ooh, the button disappeared.
I agree with you.
But so let's see, they're in Maria 8 right now. So I think they still have. Yeah, once they do this corner transition, then they'll be at the position with the gate.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure first I'll spawn the enemies around the gate, and then spawn the docking tethers.
Yeah.
Or maybe the other way around.
I would spawn the enemies first, simply also because they won't need the docking tethers immediately.
Yeah. All right, so I want to make some of them go like east, some of them go north, some of them go, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Donovan, take command of the division.
So you'll want
can
to... Yeah?
Can I change the AI to of an entire group?
Yes. For that, you first need to, where it says target GM switch, you want to click, it's 2 lines above where you're just pointing. Click on switch and then choose the letter of the group you want to affect.
Okay.
Saber, set course for Alpha Group. Take those. Lancer, please take Bravo. We'll take care of Charlie.
I think I see how this works.
Nice.
Horizon. Echo run approaching.
However, be aware that if you give them a direction to go, you're overriding the
won't
default
attack anymore.
AI. They won't attack anymore, exactly. So, to undo it, you just assign the default AI again to the same group. It's a lot of clicking around if you're managing multiple groups this way.
How do you assign the default AI again?
You click on that button, AI commands off. This turns on the AI commands, obviously, and then you'll have the default AI button. Now, whenever you do this, you have to wait for reassigning AI to disappear, because as long as that's there, the system is doing stuff.
Okay.
And yes,
Let's
it's
do this
a
for your
bunch of
B.
clicking around.
I don't know what A is doing. I didn't tell them to do anything. But
If you didn't tell them anything, the default AI will be on, which will just be finding a target to attack a player or a base. They'll be using the default like tango mechanics.
oh, what if I spawn a single Scarin just behind Saber here?
Oh dear, I keep clicking around in Discord because I think I have a DGM screen and then I'm clicking on something, but it's don't fuss with that.
I'm trying to click single hegemony. I don't see anything happening.
I think there's sometimes a small bug that happens there. Just click on another button, like for example the hegemony fleets one, and
No.
or try either of the others. It sometimes
there
doesn't
it's
register.
responding.
It sometimes doesn't register it properly, and then you try hegemony assets. That's weird.
No, it's not working.
Because what I'm seeing is the assign specials button should have disappeared already. If you get into bugged state like this, you can always click the reboot button. This will just reinitialize the GM console for you. It takes a second, and then it will regenerate everything.
Okay.
And then you can try again.
Looks like Lancer's taking some damage and they're heading out there, so I should probably spawn. Spawn a single Scarin first, and then.
Yeah.
And then docking tethers.
Yep.
So let's go. Where's the docking tether button? Someone just spawn.
It's TSN static up. There we go.
Let's give him some heavy stuff.
And if you want, you can announce to them that the stations and the systems are willing to provide ordnance or something along those lines for flavors.
They can figure it out themselves.
I'm sure.
Saber, we're gonna do Sigma run. Please do not enter our combat zone.
Copy that.
Looks like Ryzen's gonna need something to chew on now too.
Mm. Ooh, heavy Arbonian force. Exciting.
Yeah.
Horizon Saber.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Once you're done with that group, please take hotel for us.
Acknowledge might be a minute yet.
We're heading for tether to get some ordnance back.
Acknowledge.
They said hotel, but I don't see it. Oh. I see it.
Scarine, it seems.
Yeah. Can I tell the AI to go attack a particular entity? I don't think I can.
No, unfortunately not. But you can get it to prioritize either bases or players or neutral ships, like NPCs, which you do with the corresponding AI command. There's one like that says hunt base, hunt player, or hunt neutral, and that will just make it prioritize the corresponding thing. It will still attack other things if it's aggroed.
Where's the button to do that?
You've first got to click AI commands off to turn the AI commands on. I love that button, it makes no sense. And then you'll see in the first column, there's hunt player, hunt base, and hunt neutral. And this mostly works, but it can sometimes take up to a minute for a whole fleet to actually start acting according to their new AI. It sometimes doesn't update immediately. That's a limitation of the game itself.
Looks like Lancer needs something to chew on too. Oh, right. Saber's taken a massive hit to the nose.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. They've got a scar on there. 2 of them, yeah.
Lancer the Saber.
Go ahead, Lancer. Go ahead, Lancer.
We are just getting a top off. Where would you like us next?
Lancer, I believe you have fleet command at the moment.
Horizon was giving the fleet command orders.
This is Fleet Captain Xavier. I'll take command of the fleet back.
That's a little stat.
TSN Lancer, move to engage Kilo 83, grade Charlie 4, Mark 7, Mark 8. Horizon, this is Saber. How quickly can you clear out those Avonians?
Very.
Alright, do it, Horizon, quick as you can. We need you on these Scarons in Delta 4.
It was a very Horizon answer, that.
Yeah.
Horizon, move to spot TSN Saber, engaging Juliet and Hotel Scarons.
Setting course.
Lancer, focus on tying up those Scarons in your area.
Alright, how are you feeling so far?
Feeling okay. I'm mostly just concentrating on, well, what fleet do I want to spawn next? Trying to stay in that simple lane and not overwhelm myself.
That is perfectly fine. You're doing well.
Oh, thanks.
Everyone's got something to do, so...
Horizon, focus fire with TSN Saber. Lancer, go after Mike Fleet, entering Delta 2.
Understood.
Horizon Saber, engage November Fleet.
Acknowledged.
Saber is lead. Lancer, pin those enemies down in that area so they're not moving any further out.
Horizon, let's go for Charlie.
Charlie, I.
Ooh, more Scarons.
I've got their backs turned to it now, so I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, that was a fast one too. Nice. They've noticed it.
Horizon Saber, redeploy to engage Mike fleet. Lancer, tie up the November fleet instead. Horizon, your new target is Papa and Romeo fleet. Saber, your new target is Quebec fleet. Lancer, continue to do what you can with the November fleet. Lancer, try and draw November fleet back into grid Delta 3.
I don't really know what Sierra Fleet is doing. I told them to go hunt bases, but they're turning this way.
Yeah, maybe they're going for DS662.
Maybe. Like 701 is much closer, so.
The AI is not that smart. But the playing field is looking good. All ships are engaged separately right now. And you're definitely keeping them busy.
Good.
Horizon, clear that station of those fighters.
Is there an easy way to tell, besides hailing the stations on comms,
Horizon,
much
this is Fleet
ordnance they
Command,
have.
mop up Romeo Fleet and move
For
on to
the
Sierra.
Game Master, I don't think there is a separate way.
We are energy
I
critical.
can check
We've
for
got
you.
to dock.
And dock quickly.
What were you saying at the end?
I can
Lancer,
check
this is
for
Saber.
you if you like, but there isn't
Go
a
ahead.
good way.
Lancer,
Okay.
leave that fleet, move to engage Sierra Fleet.
Golf
We're
still
gonna
has
need a
plenty.
top off very soon.
I'll need you on Sierra Fleet to move it away. Once that station's clear, then you'll be able to break off and move to refuel.
Oh.
There's still more than enough ordnance.
Okay, good. That was what I was wondering.
Horizon, I need you down here in grid Delta Fort. Quick as you can with the fleets closing on your position. Lancer, try and draw Sierra Fleet back into Delta 3.
Oh, it's getting more intense though. They're
We're going
struggling.
for Charlie 4.
Horizon
Yeah.
Saber, we have 2 executors coming our way. We can't break off.
2? I see 1.
I'm not sure what they're seeing. Maybe they got confused by its teleback.
Horizon, is the situation resolved? Lancer, good job on that one.
Situation resolved. We are NG Amber. We are deployable.
Need your heavy ordnance on that Sierra group.
Yeah, Sarah's a tough
Lancer,
one.
you need to pull out of there as quickly as you can to draw off the
We know.
scan formation.
It looks like they'll be chewing on the Scarens and Torgoths here for a while.
I would agree. It's probably we can let them wrap up a little bit and give them a short, like a respite period where there's a little less going on.
Break off, move to engage Whiskey Fleet, tie them up and pin them down in position. Saber, dock up quickly and then join the Horizon.
And
yeah, I haven't been thinking about giving him respite.
and if after that there's still time, like we're 40 minutes into the first hour now, and the goal is to be done pretty much on the top of the hour.
Saber, prioritize the Scarens. Horizon, prioritize heavy ordnance on Sierra Group.
So we'll see if we can put in another wave at the end, or if after this it's pretty much time already. But I think there's going to be more time. Shouldn't take them that long.
Oh shit, I should tell Whiskey to go do their regular stuff.
Horizon Saber, we're on our way to join you. What's your current
We are
order?
energy red, heavy dry. We're at lambda heavy, but we're now heavy dry.
Acknowledged.
Saber, stay away from those drones.
Understood.
Calmly understood.
Vaj is very chill.
Horizon, report to Golf 9-1, get heavy ordnance. Acknowledged.
And they go off to not golf now.
Well, it
I know
depends on how much power engineering is put into maneuver.
Yeah, no, they're turning. Let's see.
Lancer, see if you can clear those out and then move to X-ray 2-2.
They're afraid it's a Scaran, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a single Krylian. Yeah, they would have scanned it.
Still a bunch of Scarans left on the board.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're lasting this long.
I mean, they are probably doing everything else but first just because it's more predictable.
I suppose.
It's a relatively common pattern.
Lancer, from with Saber and assist them with destroying the elites, November 00 and Tango 36. Saber, we're going to be throwing nukes. Watch out for that.
Acknowledged.
Lancer, see if you can clear up these stragglers, Yankee 3-3 Alpha 1-4.
Already on it.
Saber, Horizon, make sure you're finishing off these Scarans.
Yeah, they're starting to get the board cleaned up.
Hmm.
So, if you want, you could, for example, announce right now that we're reading on our long-range sensors that there's like one last big wave coming in about 2 minutes, and then just spawn a bunch of stuff all at once, and then that will be the final wave, and then it will end. I think we should have time for that if you keep the bunch of stuff that you're spawning more on the light side. So, for example, a large amount of Kralians rather than, a big number of Torgoth, which take forever to die.
Hmm.
It's up to you, though, if you want to end it in a different way.
Yeah, I think I'd rather err on the side of ending before the top of the hour instead of after.
That's
And
fair enough.
Just let there keep being a few stragglers here.
Yep.
So I'll just announce that.
COC to fleet. Go ahead, Command. We seem to be reading that this is the last few stragglers of the invasion. I believe we are about ready to stand down. Roger that.
Very
All
nice.
ship, so you can stand down your crews and debrief.
Lancer is doing the donut.
Oh yeah.
Right, how did that feel?
In the moment, it was fine. Like I felt like I could do what I wanted to do and knew what controls to. Yeah, knew what controls to press to do what I wanted to do.
Oh, before we forget, you have to click on the end button next to the reboot, and then either choose automate systems or end simulation, which actually ends the mission. Otherwise, it will just keep going.
Okay.
Right.
There. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah.
I would have forgotten.
No worries. Definitely has never at all happened to me that I forgot this thing. Not even once. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that you felt you were able to do what you wanted to. It certainly felt like you got a good handle on things. I didn't feel like it was needed for the majority of that. And you did a really good job on managing the individual fleets. I know that takes a lot of mental energy because you have to keep switching the selector thingy around.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, good job. Excellent.
Well, thanks. I think I am still lacking in other ideas for what to do. Like, for this, it's pretty simple. Spawn more fleets, spawn more fleets.
Yeah. That is something that will come with time.
Adding something different like terrain or other friendlies. I don't know what, but yeah.
There's a lot of options. This is a big thing
it's reasonable to keep it simple the first time.
Absolutely, there was nothing wrong with this. This also comes with time where as you get more confident in the GM console and have to think less about what you're doing, it frees up mental capacity to think about like the story and the role playing and the scenario and that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you held yourself excellently for your first simulation, so yeah, congratulations.
No, thank you. And thank you for your support too.
Anytime.
I think that's it. I guess I'll go visit Horizon and see if I still have anything to say.
Right. And I will see you.
Channel commanders, till when do we want to break?
Channel commanders has successed 5 past the hour.
Channel
5
commanders,
past the hour?
5 past the hour.
Hi, Rainbow.
Hey, how did that go?
Oh, it went quite alright. Quaris is doing really well on the console.
Nice.
I was very confidently giving the individual fleets different AI commands. So, yeah, I would say that was excellent. How did it feel like from a player perspective?
It was fine. The mission was fine. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, let me pause that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I was gonna talk to you if you weren't, but
I mean, up to you. I'm gonna leave it on then. Although, no, actually, I'm gonna pause it.
Sadly, you're correct.
What did I just walk in on?
Savior broke the website.
Oh no, which website?
TerranceSellerNavy.net.
Oh, Jesus.
There has been a critical error on this website.
He changed the PHP version.
Might have happened automatically, let's be fair.
No, he said he did it himself.
Okay, well then, yeah. Rest in pieces. They need to switch hosting anyway. Their hosting is antiquated. They don't even get Let's Encrypt.
Yeah, I thought the same.
It's fun.
Okay, the kazoo sent me.
We have once again banned your video.
I was trying to save you, Tetra.
It did not work.
Thank you very much. Your effort is appreciated.
Okay, let's see. Captain Donovan and Commander Zanster. Oh, there's one. And there's the other one. Excellent. Okay. Do we have the same amount of officers, or do we have more? 13 is comes up to 12.
Oh no, it's the Caltron invasion.
Actually, gonna drop to 11 since Captain Vaz will only be upset.
I don't seem to know the match. There'll be one on CIC. You know, it's promotion to lieutenant, and that's it.
Math is hard.
Oh. Okay, so for the mission, is it better to run
Yes.
2 fuller ships, or would it be better to run 3 with 1 short-handed? I'm sorry, whoever's ordering cold beers on the bridge as well needs to cut that out.
I'm okay either way. I can make it work either way.
Yeah, that's not what I was going for, but okay.
I'm officially firmly passing the buck back into your hand.
Do we need shuttles?
We need some. There's not anything that.
In that case, I suggest 1 ship of carriers.
No.
Wait, 1 ship of
We
carriers?
didn't
So
bring
one
any
ship has 3
carriers.
carriers?
No, I like this idea. 1 ship of carriers. This sounds great.
Yeah.
It's like carrier Voltron.
All right, okay. So let's do 2 ships, a 6 and a 5. I think that'd be the best way of doing it, because then we can have nice bit of coordination and this and the other. Right, mission briefing.
All right, guess what? We're doing guard duty. The officer's favorite posting. We are to defend the sector from, well, everyone. Should the Unico High, Caltron, or the Natani Intelligence Department loyalists appear, we are to intercept and prevent them from approaching the planet. After the Civil War, the bulk of the Natani fleet is out defending the borders. Already, their numbers are dangerously low. So we'll essentially be on our own to defend the sector. The sector also sustained major damage, as it happened last week. The weapons platforms were destroyed, the sensor network barely working. So we're going to start by setting up a temporary sensor network using sensor buoys. We will be partially blind out there today, so be careful.
When you say the sector, can you be more specific?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the liquor sector, the XX sector.
Number 20.
Sector 20.
Of Euphemy?
Yes.
Euphemy Prime.
The same thing that we've been doing for the whole season, Euphemy Prime.
All right.
A reminder, everyone, that you have a responsibility to vote. The next president of Natani could be our ally, so you should definitely vote.
Where's the right? I'm looking at that. I don't see the space for a write-in.
I guess the Natani election system doesn't support write-in.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to vote for either one of the other.
Can you imagine
not
if
the
we all just
USFP.
wrote in Xavier to lead their government?
I would like to write in the following candidate, one or the other. That's the candidate that I would write in.
What the hell's a writing?
So
Perhaps
like
for the next
ballot,
Natani elections, we could put the leader's name on the ballot.
What's a writing?
so a ballot will have like some listed people, but then there'll be like a space for like other. You can just write someone's name in and tick their box. That's
What?
a thing. Yeah,
That's
that's a thing.
basically what people do when they don't want to vote on either candidate. An example is one of the Republican people put in their dog.
Yeah, as a way to make your voice heard within the polls, but express discontent with both candidates.
In Switzerland, you're not
Because
allowed to
typically
put dogs.
That's how
Oh,
Opus got elected.
Okay, so this is why yeah.
Is this really
this
a
is why
foreign
Xavier
concept
didn't
to
want
the
the election
British?
to happen.
We don't know.
It's a foreign concept to the Dutch as well.
You put a cross on the ballot next to the candidates available. That is all.
There should be a none of the above option for every vote.
And like in every
This is
math
democracy
question,
from
and all of the
7,000
above.
years ago. Just
Yeah,
vote for one or the other, or
The
don't vote
none
at
of the
all.
above is equivalent to bleep you all.
What happens if everybody votes for Yoda? Imagine. Okay, in this state, we've elected Yoda, a fictional character. I can see that happening though, and and in Britain we'll be sat there going, "Really, the Americans have voted for Yoda?"
I don't think technically that would be legal. But you know.
All right, let's get to ships. We're running the Saber and
Flip a
Horizon,
coin.
probably.
I'm prepared to flip a coin.
Recommend Horizon. Recommend Horizon.
We have the full crew Horizon here.
Okay, Horizon is.
Saber and Horizon. All officers assigned to Saber or Horizon.
Here we go again.
Okay. No singing on the bridge.
Then bring out your kazoo.
No
It's not
kazoos
singing.
on the bridge. No cats on the bridge. I'm allergic to cats,
I know that.
Yeah.
Which is
Request
why all the
permission
cats.
to come aboard.
Pansy, have you got any cats with you?
Welcome aboard.
Don't know how to respond to that one.
Permission to come aboard.
Do you have any cats on you, Donovan?
Repeat that, Rainbow?
Yeah.
Permission
I
to
didn't
come
hear what you
aboard?
said.
Do you have any cats on you, Swan?
Sorry, come again?
Do you have any... do either of Donovan or Swan, do you guys have cats on your person?
CIC to TSN
There's one
Saber.
2 meters away from me.
Check, over.
It's called Queech.
Command, that's
Aw,
It also refers to the sound it usually makes.
that sounds about legit. Yeah.
You would be enjoyed about the spelling.
Oh, do elaborate.
Okay. Tetra,
Let
please
me
take
type.
weapons. Wait.
I see. Nice.
Bart, take weapons. Tetra, please take engineering.
Wilco.
Engineering is what I
And
heard.
me on helm, I guess.
Server group assigned.
Swan, please take science. This is a slower ship. You're not used to slow ships.
That's true.
You're just used to fast and reckless ships. Here we're cool and collective.
Are you
Donovan,
serving me?
would you be good with communications and fighter?
Sure.
Saber, this is
Let
Horizon.
me grab your controls.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Our nukes have been signed, sealed, and are ready to be delivered.
Oh, you need the clip. Who's got the song?
Which one?
Signed, sealed, delivered one.
No.
I don't know that.
I know the.
I have a clip. I have a clip of Donovan purring. I can send it to them.
Command, we are ready to go.
Are we? Saber's not ready.
Acknowledge. All ships stand by for mission commencement.
Engineering is now ready.
So, we're going.
Who is occupying engineering? Vash!
Command, can you double check that engineering is free on the TSN server?
Engineering should be free.
Checking. There we go. That's better.
CIC to Saber. Engineering has been kicked.
Right. Are you able to get the engineering console?
I already had it and I just got kicked.
The command deck momentarily.
Too
Did it
many
hurt to try?
people. What?
Did it hurt?
No, I'm pretty resilient.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt when you get kicked.
Right.
You know I like it, Rainbow.
What did you say?
I'm not gonna repeat that.
CIC to TSN Saber.
Go ahead, Command.
Please send Rainbow to the command deck, please.
Lieutenant Rainbow, please report to the command deck. Right, now we've resolved that problem, we can get on with a decent crew.
I'll take helm then. You want it decent?
Yeah. I spoke too soon. We'll get going at some point.
I think I'm not gonna make it to the end of shift today.
I can see Sansa already. Rainbow, what does this button do on the CIC?
It's probably more like, where is the special Euphini sector? Which the answer is, there isn't a special one. We overrode the regular one.
It's okay, so this is gonna read.
Did he not know where Euphini Prime is?
No. There's no Euphini Prime, there's just Euphini.
I mean, exactly, but I was guessing that he doesn't know that. So I was wrong, huh?
Does somebody have the comms buttons they can cycle?
Stand by.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cycle that.
You were faster.
Okay. Rainbow, you have the inside line from Intel. Where do we report to?
To yourself. You're just in charge of defending the sector.
So we're in this sector to defend.
This is
Stand by for sector update.
Load out posted.
Okay. Assuming that the IFF of that Alpha 2-4 is incorrect.
We lost sensor range. Or the weapons platform just got destroyed.
Yeah, they were never there to begin with. They were just for last week.
Sensor glitch.
I hope they would have built new ones in the meantime, but
it's only been a week.
Well,
Supply chain issues.
Yeah, they're not as quick as the USFP at replacing the
I also
destroyed
have
station.
confirmation that Alpha 24 is just a glitch. It is Commander Shiwak. He is here for his election.
What's the rendezvous?
If you listen to the debrief, we are to set up a sensor buoys.
Excellent. Right. Okay. Horizon move to rendezvous 5 and rendezvous 4. Start setting up your sensor buoys there. We've only got one. Let's load up the shuttle with the other one and go to rendezvous point 1.
Yeah.
Nobody told the quartermaster.
Whenever you're ready, face rendezvous.
Sensor buoy is aboard.
Launch and deploy it. We're going to move to Natali Prime to pick up some more equipment.
Off plane. I have no visual.
It is at your 060. 060.
No, it's deployed. I must have been right on top of it, literally.
Is it deployed?
No.
It's a. Oh.
Double check sensor boy.
It is a sensor buoy.
No, I mean the shuttle load up.
No, it is a sensor buoy on the shuttle.
All right, then
Was
it should
the
work.
sensor buoy from the Horizon the one you were looking at?
No, it's there.
You can see it right in front of the ship.
Give us a bit of distance between the location that we need to deploy it.
Ready to launch? Flying. Visual.
Now it worked.
We might have been too close. If we're too close, it doesn't count as being launched as a shuttle. To allow a recovery of the shuttle, should we need it.
I have a systems glitch.
Yeah, that's
Same.
So do I.
hard crash.
Rest in pieces.
I am disconnecting from the server right meow.
Do not disconnect.
All right, let's load up more sensor
I think you
buoys.
said that too late. My apologies. I'm not able to reconnect.
No connection to command systems on my end either.
CIC to fleet, whenever the comm systems or the command systems come back, please have your ships check to see how many sensor buoys and how many relays you have aboard, and report to CIC.
Right, how many comms relays and sensor buoys do we have?
I have to disconnect.
Stand by for sensor update.
Need to restart my.
2 relays, 4 buoys, it seems.
Comes back in.
Right. Okay.
Whip's back in.
Roger that.
Engineering is about to fall asleep.
Tom is asleep.
Good night.
I recommend loading a sensor buoy.
Ow.
Let's have a look. We've got
2 ready to put one over the other.
right. Rendezvous point 3. Let's move there and deploy sensor buoy.
We loaded.
Should be. Let me see. Yep, loaded and secure.
We are within range. Recommend shuttle launch.
Okay, launch away.
Launching. Visual.
Okay, once you return, we'll go for rendezvous point 6.
Their sensor buoy.
Affirmative.
Aboard.
Move there now.
Send the yeoman up with some glass cleaner to clean the inside of that. What?
We are within range.
Sensor buoy is loaded and shuttle is refit.
All right, launch away.
Visual.
Shall we do for rendezvous setup 7 after?
Yep. Rendezvous point 7.
Aboard.
Rendezvous point 7 is
Part of warp,
the
please.
same again.
You have warp.
Horizon move to
Buoys
position
loaded.
in grid Charlie 2.
Sensor buoy loaded.
Acknowledge flying to Charlie 2.
Alpha 5.
Roger that.
And Tani Scavenger.
Command, we're seeing some Natani in this area. Can we verify their alignment? Horizon moving to grid Alpha 3.
Copy
The
Alpha
Natani
3.
along the edge are the NID. You may take them out and protect the planet from them.
Donovan, are you?
Horizon move to engage Echo Group in grid Alpha 3.
I
Are you
thought
loaded, Donovan?
How am I going to break off here? Come to direction 090, go to warp 4.
I wasn't given the order to deploy.
Come see if you can
We
get Golf 2960 and 62.
Lag right now is so bad.
We got additional enemies in Echo 5 sector.
Tango Golf 29 confirmed. Are they individual?
No, they look like one group. Have we got problems with
God.
Aye.
I do.
All right, let's go with a Delta 1 firing pass. See if you can draw them away from our sensor relay.
Let's just shoot them once. Weapons.
Caltrons in Echo 5.
Weapons.
Caltrons.
Bart.
Shields up.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Shields are not up.
Target.
Shields up again.
Weapons. Are you targeting an enemy?
Horizon, reposition. Horizon.
Weapons,
move
we're trying to
Charlie 1.
shoot these enemies. Thank you.
On our way.
Don't have tango.
Needs to be some issue there.
Yeah, I had him targeted, and they sailed right through.
Huh. Odd.
Retarget weapons.
Reloading.
No, just beams. Red beams.
Switch to attack pattern Delta 3 now.
Oh my god, this lag is annoying.
Pretty bad, huh?
Beams Delta.
Switch to Alpha Alpha. Current target.
Weapons target.
Out of range.
No, new target. Win range.
Switch your target.
There's one right in front of us, Bart.
Lag is spooky.
Boom.
Go. Going for 6-2 now.
Beams Alpha.
Doesn't really matter for the other targets here.
Check fire.
Right, finish them off.
That was a war crime.
Echo. Frequency.
It's alright, it's 7,000 years before you can be prosecuted for it.
Weapons target.
You know that warrant may just last 6,000 years.
Set Bravo Bravo frequency.
Oh, this is painful to fly.
Even engineering is painful. That really tells you how bad the lag is.
Why is it so bad?
I don't know.
It should be like. Is there a way that maybe restart the server?
The only thing I can think is, Donovan, you check that it's not in the background.
In the foreground.
It's in the foreground.
Dropping shields.
All right, let's move. Oh, the rendezvous point's disappeared. Okay, boost power to sensors. Move is aimed to grid Bravo 2 Mark 1. Hold position there.
Bravo 2 Mark 1. Aye. We'll get there in like 7,000 years.
Direction Q50 roughly.
Aye.
Captain, currently showing 4 targets on enemy communications.
Horizon's currently engaging a couple. How many have they got down there?
Only one visual near Horizon.
2 left. Foxtrot 17 and 69.
Tiny range and
There
tiny
is
frigate.
a life pod near Ntani Prime.
Roger that. Horizon, move into where the life pods are. Grid Charlie 4.
On our way.
All right, let's do a patrol. There they are.
Visual Alpha 1.
Okay, move into engaging grid Alpha 1. Attack pattern is Delta 3 again.
Delta 3. Beams and homings. Hardball.
They're attacking a prime Caltron.
Agreed. Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We are going to start collecting the life pods. We're energy red, so we're going to need a little time to recharge.
Roger that. Use your fuel collectors while you're in that nebula and collect those life pods.
That is the plan.
One more torp should kill the Caltron. Or it's dead already.
Tubes are slow.
Yep, they were overheating. Now you can have them faster again.
How's the connection now?
Give me some time to assess.
We
You know-
going into beam range?
There's only one thing worse than lag noticeable on engineering. It is when the lag is noticeable on science.
Oh, jeez.
Out of condition red out of torpedoes.
Beam frequency, echo, echo.
Use P-shocks where you can.
Kevin, I do want to note that the station has been destroyed.
CIC to fleet.
How is the station being destroyed? Command, go ahead. We've noticed that the station has been destroyed.
Yes, our telemetry is picking up a large number of Unicall High as well, including the particular signature of the poetry of the night.
Oh dear.
Do we suspect some kind of sabotage or?
With the Unicall High
We're still
involved.
gathering data. We think that they're up to something. We just don't know what yet.
Would it include destroying the station?
Very likely.
Must have been some kind of hidden explosives or something that's taken out the
I think
station.
that's the source of all the life pods. The station that was there is no more.
Energy 35%.
Was there any key personnel on that station?
Well, if there were, we hope that you're picking them up will save their butts. I mean, their lives.
Both.
Stand by. Stand by. The poetry of the night seems to have launched something at the planet.
Oh no.
It looks very heavy in terms of weaponry. Recommend that you get away from the planet.
Planet?
Confirmed. Where is the poetry of the night? We can't see it anywhere.
We have no sensors. We didn't get to put the sensor reading
Telemetry
first.
shows it in the echo region.
What? In Echo region. Helm, take us into grid Echo 3, 4, and 5.
So we're going to be cutting it in Delta 2 to
That's fine.
Delta 2 to Delta 3. Part of maneuver, please.
Unocal High, roughly Delta 4 Mark II.
Grignac?
I got.
Oh.
Say what you want. That was impressive.
It wasn't bad. With the lag, it was definitely impressive. I need
It
to
looked
stand
like
down
you
maneuver.
Fly through the minefield on my.
We did
screen.
not fly through. We didn't do it in a single
Yeah, I
month.
know.
So you know what? With the mine,
Boost power sensors to maximum.
Boosting power to sensors.
We're getting a message from the poetry of the night.
There
There they are.
Oh, holy
I
crap.
have just rid the 4th Light Division of the parasite that are the Natani. You should be thanking me. Fleet Captain Xavier, now you are free to focus on your human officers on board. No more do Natani drain your resources. You could join us, Fleet Captain. This timeline is filled with weak,
Going to fuel collection.
spacefaring races that cannot hold up to our technology. We could rule the spiral arm together and allow the human race to get a head start.
Fun.
Poetry of the night. In light of your actions against a non-hostile alien race, by USFP law, you are officially requested to surrender yourself for full arrest.
The USFP doesn't exist.
USFP law? You think you are the representatives of USFP law in this timeline, in this region? You are so funny.
USFP still exists on this ship. TSN does as well.
Fair enough.
At least
In that case, poetry of the night, we will be engaging your forces and taking you into custody immediately.
All right. Oh.
What?
You will not want to follow where I am going.
Yeah, I've been to Cleveland.
What just happened?
I don't know, but it could have been worse.
I think it was a case of wrong button.
He could have said "bless your heart." That's the ultimate insult.
I just saw some fighters flying into the black hole.
Can we get
I think.
maximum census?
Maximum census. Sensors now on maximum.
Horizon, we're going to move to engage November group. Formation is Lambda Heavy. That's Lambda Heavy. Horizon, lead with the EMP.
Right, load up a nuke
Copy.
into the tube.
EMP nuke ready.
Negative
Unload.
on the EMP for Saber. And we want a nuke and we want P-Shock.
Clearing tube 2.
Go to evasive
Making ready for
maneuvers.
P-Shock. Nuke ready. P-Shock loadings. Target selected.
Horizon, you're clear to fire.
Hold that
Nuke
P-Shock.
away. P-Shock away.
Oh, hold. The order was for Horizon to fire.
I get the confusion though. It's fine.
I want to hold the P-Shock until we find out who's able and able.
All right, switch to attack pattern. Omega 1.
Saber, Horizon, see if you can gather them up into a tighter group and we'll switch to Sigma 1 we've got the chance.
We were just about to say we've got Tango.
Homings only.
Bring them
Roger
together
that.
in a nice tight group.
Captain target's a good target. Weapons. Don't fire
Loading.
torpedoes. Don't fire
That was a
torpedoes at the fighters. They won't catch up. Power to maneuver, please.
All right.
Move it.
Once you fire the next 2 torpedoes, load up 2 mines.
Target the square box and fire at that.
The yellow square box or the green
Yes.
square box?
Yellow one.
Yellow.
Can I stand down maneuver?
Torpedoes away.
Load up 2
Loading
mines.
mines.
Horizon, we're switching to formation.
You
Sigma
can-
Saber's going to
You
lead.
can cool off maneuver for a bit.
Pulling off maneuver.
If you can, Horizon, you're clear to get an EMP out on them.
Weapons, we've got the 2 mines loaded.
Ready.
Helm,
Saber,
prepare
we're
us
loading
for an
that
attack
EMP
run.
now.
And just don't go yet, Helm.
Yeah. Slow work one. I'm just waiting.
As soon as you see Horizon's EMP hit, it's attack pattern Echo 2.
Stand by.
Hold
Get
on
ready to
to
give
your
me
hats.
get ready to give me a maneuver in a moment's notice.
Yeah, that's the
Engineer.
EMP.
Okay. Right, Helm line is up.
Maneuver.
You have it already.
Awesome. Brace shields going in.
Braced.
Drop. Drop.
Good job, Horizon. You clear to make your run? Get P shocks in the tubes.
Loading.
Recommend we target November 04. Oh, they're
Yep.
really
Let's
done.
get a P shock on November 04 and November 43.
Hold P shock. Hold P shock. Oh.
Horizon, switch to formation Charlie, focus fire on November 4-1.
Copy, November 4-1.
Attack pattern is Delta 3, November 41.
Delta 3, November 41. Aye.
Please back off for optimal targeting.
Slow maneuver.
Can't see where the poetry of the night's gone.
Horizon, engage this Lambda group, Lima group. We're going to try and find poetry of the night.
Down. Let's start
Copy.
scouting around for poetry of the night. I'm suspecting them somewhere in Group
Yeah, I
Charlie
see the
3.
Go ahead, Command.
The poetry of the night, along with the Mike group, has gone into the black hole, and the radiation that's coming out of the black hole matches that is normally in the Poseidon Rift. We're going to recommend that you follow them through the black hole once you deal with the Lima group.
Roger that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, load up that
Right.
nuke in the tubes. Horizon formation is Lambda Heavy on Lima Group.
Please repeat
Copy, Lambda
command.
Heavy.
Load up one nuclear torpedo.
Clearing tube to load nuke.
Energy 20%.
Loading nuke.
Okay, you're clear to deploy.
Not yet. Ready.
Fire at will.
Lima
Oh,
20.
Do not fire at that.
What was it?
We
It was targeting a drone.
Oh, right.
That was coming at us.
All right, hold fire. We got this area cleared.
Alright,
fire.
okay.
Horizon, going to fuel collection. Make sure you're fully ready before we head to this black hole.
Alright, fuel collection. Let's get the torpedoes up.
I do believe it would take us a few minutes when we get into the black hole to get to the other side.
Saber, this is
Fields
Horizon.
down for FCS.
Go ahead.
Roger.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Just so you know, we are low on heavies. We have one more Omega-3 and nothing else.
Excellent.
Send you a message, Shaver.
All right. Looking at the telemetry, it looks like we should be able to restock as we go through the black hole and pull out any reserve stocks from our ships of heavy ordnance. Horizon and Saber are going to make way through the black hole.
Alan, take us in.
Getting ready to launch the Proteus just in case.
Anybody on a weight loss plan? There's no
Auto
need
warp.
anymore. It's gonna be spaghettified.
Yeah, you can
Whee!
launch if you want, Donovan. Go ahead, launch.
Gonna be there.
Requesting extra danger pay.
That
Too
will
high.
double your pay.
Let me do the math here. 00 is
4 zeros.
Oh, damn.
CIC, the fleet, you are in transition on your way to the Poseidon Rift via a black hole. We will pause between missions so that you can enjoy the journey in the black hole. Debrief your crews. We will resume at 5 past the hour.
Have a nice spaghettification.
Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna book the first class cruise option.
That's a thing? I wanted to.
All right, so we've got until 5 past the hour. Does anybody have anything particular regarding that mission?
I always think that you should have told the poetry that you would join them and then get close to them and then betray them. That might have been a better tactic than to tell them.
Xavier has too much integrity for that.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, did I really just say that?
Who's this bootlicker now?
Oh well. I might switch to observing for the next one. I'm about to fall asleep.
Oh.
It was a long day.
You should observe from the CIC with me.
Yeah?
You should observe from CIC with me.
I want to observe from the ship.
Oh, we
That's where
losing
the cats
too.
are.
Okay, leave me alone, I guess. I'm just gonna cry.
Oh.
Okay.
I can switch between the two.
You could always observe from Horizon. That'd be more dynamic.
That'd be the fairest option. But then
no one gets you.
The Horizon would.
So Horizon is the fairest of them all.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
I thought the fairest of them all was the Lancer. Because they're always damsel in distress, according to Oni.
Lancer, certified damsel in distress. Only approved.
With that stamp.
We should create a ribbon for that. Give it to the whole crew.
Distress.
Yeah.
We call it DID, like CIC.
Yes. Nice.
Maybe we should keep it as code. Across the net go. Command, who's the DID for this shift? For this mission, DID will be TSN Lancer. No, I'll be sat on Lancer going, what? What's the DID?
I have a question for you as Savior. Which of the D stands for Donovan?
Donovan in distress?
Donovan in distress.
Damsel in Donovan?
That's got a whole different connotation to it.
Yeah. With a strap on.
That was going far too back. Far too deep. Far too deep.
You would have to know, Xavier.
Far too deep.
Good thing we have no streamers on board, right?
Well, none that aren't banned because they keep playing Star Wars theme tunes.
Never gets old, holy shit.
Best 10 francs I ever spent.
Wait, you can just buy them?
This is. Oh, I'm gonna share a website with you.
What do you think? What do you think Tetra did? Like carve it out of wood?
It's made from brass.
Got a gift from some Australian native. I don't know.
So the server's been restarted. You're gonna need to disconnect.
Roger.
Thank you for ignoring everything that just happened, Donovan.
All right.
I wasn't ignoring it. I'm taking it all in, and
Right,
I'll watch it again on the stream.
We've got 10 minutes.
You're taking it all in, including the damsel.
We've got 10 minutes, so
I'm gonna leave before we all get banned from TeamSpeak.
This web shop is amazing. It's got all sorts of crazy stuff.
Oh no.
You can buy them in packs.
Yeah, you can make.
Yes.
It comes
start
in
your own
quartz.
kazoo band.
A band of one.
The category is called instruments and whistles. They also have these children's xylophones with the colorful bars.
The problem is that it's in German.
Well, yeah, it's a Swiss shop.
Why couldn't it be a French withdraw?
Maybe you can change the language.
But how? I can't.
Let me see.
It's a Swiss shop.
No, you cannot
written in
change the
German,
language.
Shipping from the UK.
Is it? Don't think so.
Fine, China.
But basically,
Chinese stuff.
I was forced to buy kazoos because if you spend more than $100, then delivery is free, and I was so close, so I bought kazoos.
I love that. I was forced to buy them.
Yes,
You
for
must
free
buy
shipping.
this kazoo.
Yes.
You must buy the kazoo. Half of these words I can't even pronounce.
Oh.
The French button. Oh, there's literally random everything. There's mini rabbits. What?
They have like magician supplies and juggling stuff, and yeah.
They're fidget spinners.
Yeah,
a
they
few
have.
weeks ago, I wondered where one can still buy them because the hype is over.
This shop has so much random stuff.
It's a shop for things nobody actually needs.
Oh yeah, that describes it pretty accurately.
Assuming outdoors means outdoors.
Yes.
Captain, are we dismissed yet?
Yeah.
No, this is a very important debriefing.
Didn't say that yet.
Yeah, you know what? This is part of the official debrief of a Saber. There's the main debrief, the secret debrief, the magic debrief, and we're currently in that.
Yes, the magic debrief.
I know why debriefs always look that long when you're in the galley and see Saber is still debrief. What are they doing?
We have many layers to our debriefs.
You are dismissed, by the way.
At one point, we had the new uniform debrief that resulted in Garen leaving. Yeah, I'm gonna head off till fly past.
I'm gonna hold off on the inappropriate joke now.
Go ahead. You turn off stream. Don't be gone.
I was gonna say the strap-ons aren't part of the new uniform, are they?
Holy.
Have you ever watched Blackadder? I bet you've not, have you?
No.
Oh, I've got an even better price on a travel didgeridoo.
Well, that is a link and a half.
What?
Christ.
Nice.
Someone shares his whole buying history in a single link.
What is this?
It's a travel didgeridoo.
I don't even know what that is.
Didgeridoo is an instrument that you play by using a really
Australian,
weird
isn't it?
breathing technique that nobody can do.
Thank you for the very scientific analysis, Tetra.
You have to breathe in and breathe out at the same time. That's how it's been explained to me, and I could never make sense of it. Yeah.
Breathe in and breathe out at the same time. So you're just supposed to die. Got it.
I don't know.
It sounds like,
You play it
how to
once,
be
you
rich.
die.
Step 1, be rich.
That's how it's been
Travel
told to me.
didgeridoo.
I never even tried to play a didgeridoo.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Bye. Never coming back.
But yeah, recommend kazoo. But if you do buy from that store's one, get the premium one. We got a 10-pack of cheaper ones, and those don't sound as nice as this one.
This shop looks like I do never want anything that they sell. Like, I would feel bad if I actually give them money.
I mean, fair enough.
My only way of acquiring one of these anything, I guess, is by someone else does not want it anymore.
Well, I very much still want mine, so you're not getting this one. The reason I found that store is I wanted to buy a programmable music box. They
Did
do
you
have
find
that.
one?
Yeah, they have that. They also have kazoos and slide whistles and a bunch of other random stuff. When's the break till?
Bypass.
Okay, that's soon.
Wondering why you were all still on your ship. Oh,
Hello.
wondering why you're still down on your ship.
Oh, it was the
we're-
magic debrief.
We are discussing where to buy kazoos.
Or didgeridoos. Or strap-ons. Amazon probably has them too, let's be fair. I'm trying Twitch Stream Manager for the first time today.
They have candies with mustard taste.
Yes. They have that.
Server group revoked. Server group assigned.
Oh, Tetra, by the way, I got an answer from that guy from SOS.
Ooh, what's the verdict?
So, they didn't use the station in like 4 years, so the guy is gonna test it and probably gonna hand it to us. So we can actually
Nice.
have it. Very cool.
Very nice. Are they
Or
also
like,
giving
lend
us...
it, not give
Yeah,
it.
yeah, gotcha. Are they also gonna lend us the PC that they used, or is that one no longer?
If I got him correctly, yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Our
Oh,
question.
it's time, huh?
Did you? Oh, never mind.
But let me hear your question later.
Did you? Yes. Let's go up.
See ya.
Ba-da-lum. Bum, 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 bum,
Nobody's
bum,
trying to sing along
ba-da-lum,
because the lag makes it sound really bad whenever you try and sing along. Either I assume you were just terrible, terrible musicians, or I just say it's the lag. You can't sing
It's
along.
perfection.
It's definitely the lag, but it's part of the style, you know, it's essential.
Uh-huh.
The lag is essential to the song.
Yes.
I'm going with the first option that you assumed. Terrible, terrible musicians.
Before we get into the debrief and rebrief,
It's easy with both, though.
we'll need to disconnect and reconnect everybody.
That's done.
All right.
Oh, thank God. Please let it.
Debriefing. We seem to have had a major incident on the Natani Prime planet. We've also going to combat the poetry of the night and hold them to account for what they or the actions they've taken. If that means keeping them in our brig for 7,000 years, so be it. Although the USFP doesn't exist, we still have to abide by TSN and USFP laws.
I can have Francisco move to your quarters if you like for 7,000 years, Xavier.
We'll not discuss that here.
I'm not gonna say that word again.
Fish kebab.
Give it to Francisco.
Only people who were in a saber debrief will understand.
Let's have an update from Oni regarding our transition that is occurring at present through to the Poseidon Rift, it would seem.
Give me one moment. My old ERT equipment, something they call the mouse, is acting up.
Why are you using
Get
that
the cat
for?
on it.
To give commands to the computer before they had wireless voice recognition.
Wireless
yes.
voice recognition. What a nice upgrade.
Oh, I think you don't see the reference. All right.
I do not.
I need to link that later.
All right, let me know.
Scotty speaking into the mouse.
Oh, yeah.
Did we lose Vaj?
Hello, computer.
Yes, Vaj had something on that I didn't realize was on an hour earlier than it was meant to be on.
Vaj was left behind with the Commander Shiwak to clean up the mess that the Inoka have done.
Okay.
I have a briefing for you.
Yep.
Sweep up an entire planet.
So we have successfully arrived at the Poseidon Rift, or more time appropriately named Isha system. We're currently in Sector 5. Our mission here, as Fleet Captain has said, is to apprehend the poetry of the night. They can't be left with their weapons, or we fear many worlds may fall before they're even able to become space-faring. And my mouse did it again. I apologize.
Do we know where in the timeline we are, or is this before the cataclysm that caused the rift?
Did not detect any temporal anomalies within this black hole. We believe we are still in the same timeline. We did pick up the poetry of the night on sensors. They appear to be running from you. Our current sensor data puts them somewhere in Poseidon 2. We're going to set an intercept course and attempt to catch up with them. And just a reminder that if we fail our mission here, many races may cease to exist from the hand of the Yokai.
We have a list of potential ones so that we can decide if it's worth it.
Yes. I'll be sending that list to you soon, Fleet Captain. The ones with the little red dots besides them are questionable whether we should let them live or die.
Well, let's be honest. If they're killing all their enemies from the normal time, that means they are probably gonna get to Savior at some point. Is he still
Xavier
around?
isn't an alien, is he?
If I
No,
start
but
fading,
he is a thorn in the side of the
in the
Unicorn
Poseidon.
High.
Are you suggesting that Xavier is 4,000 years old?
No, I'm suggesting if they can time travel.
Try 7,000.
Francesca's got too much of a Push on me to do that.
Okay, so I've got one important question.
Mhm.
already
Now that
answered.
we went through the black hole, is it too late to vote?
You can definitely vote. The problem is that we believe that acting President Tagat is actually dead. So by default, I suppose.
You can vote for
Commander
bits
Shimon.
of them.
Jeez.
Would you like to vote for the top half? Or the
He's over there,
bottom
over there,
half?
The
over
arm
there,
or the
and up there.
leg?
That's a wonderful way to get your none of the above vote in.
Are you talking to me? He now has a leg up.
I got it. He has a leg up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pierce, can you just send them all to ships, please?
All right, let's get to ships and let's hunt down the poetry tonight.
Please return to the ships you were just on. Commander Zansta, please head to Saber.
For your
Saber eye.
information, Pierce, I will switch to observe.
Oh! My
So
apologies,
don't
I
count.
didn't notice and nobody notified me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have notified you, but I was too tired, which is the whole reason why I'm switching to observing in the first place.
Bart, you're still on Saber? Great. Rainbow, why are you still here?
I'm just waiting for someone to leave.
Swan? Test, hello, Swan? I'll
Are
do
you
it
saying?
this way. Go ahead.
So, for reminder, please don't let them know what's happening, but let them die and not respond.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm heading to CIC now. Tetra, you're
Okay.
free to join me, or Savior, or wherever you like.
I think
You're
for
more-
the stream, it's gonna be more interesting if I'm on the Saber, so
Understood.
that's alright. But have fun. Oh, he already left. Permission to come aboard and observe?
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Here your XO is otherwise engaged and you have no one to assist.
Can I observe and still be EXO?
You can be
Saber,
XXO.
this is Horizon.
Yeah,
That
I
would
guess
make
so.
you
Horizon, go ahead.
OXO. That's like a hug, a kiss, and
We're
a
ready
hug.
to go.
Roger that, Horizon. Stand by.
Okay, so Tetra, let's get the crew organized then.
Right, let's have Mr. Swan on the helm.
Yes.
Commander Sunsta, would you like to take engineering?
Sure.
And
Server group assigned.
Captain Donovan, if you could take science in addition to comms and fighter. Acting ensign Bart on webs stays on webs, so that's the crew sorted.
That fighter? Aye.
Thank you.
I will advise everyone that for whatever reason, my presets on engineering never stay, and so I'm always setting them when I first get in. I will warn you if I'm fiddling with a system that might affect what you're doing.
All right.
Engineering is ready, by the way.
Oh, I'm having a sneeze. That fighter righty.
I hope you're not sick.
I don't think so. I think I'm just something is getting in my nose.
It's the cats. It's the cats.
They're all in engineering. Sunsta, I hope you like cats.
They're all going to get very warm in here.
They like that. Bless you.
Right.
Command, we are ready to go.
Prepare for launch.
For a second, I was confused because beam arcs are missing.
Sounds so we can hear your Artemis sounds.
Excellent.
It's like just there in the background.
You just know that the engineer's still alive. It's quite handy.
Oh.
Crash, crash.
Is that what that was?
No, it's just a rebuild.
Well, we'll just get to go through that exercise again, probably.
Oh dearie.
One day you will be really good at it. Or set presets.
Shall we disconnect?
No, it was just a restart of the mission. Most of the time, if the server goes down, you won't need to disconnect. Try to do it once per shift in the middle, just to clear out the cache that might be hanging out there, especially since we had such a lag in the last mission.
You need to clear out cache, just give it to me.
Okay, we'll triple your salary again.
Well, apparently it is not pre-cataclysm that caused the Poseidon Rift.
Indeed, I think your question was misunderstood there, but I wasn't close enough to my microphone to intervene.
That's now 6 zeros in a single shift. By the way, Horizon is pushing us. I'm admiring how well they do that. Who's Helm on Horizon?
Pierce.
Pierce. Holy shit.
Excuse me.
I know how hard this is to do.
No, Pierce isn't bad.
What sector are we in?
Go ahead, Commander.
We picked up the sensor ping from the Pilgrim tonight. They are currently somewhere in Poseidon 2. Please transition there now.
Which sector are we currently in?
Should be 5, according to briefing.
Right, so direction to Poseidon 2, because I can't get the maps open.
That should be...
That'll be an Echo 5 Mark III transition. Alpha 5 Mark III.
Alpha, is it an Alpha 5 transition?
Well, it's a spinward transition.
Which is it now?
In that, just Rainbow. I'm working from my own memory, so...
Alpha 5 Mark III transition.
Alright. Helm, come to direction 029.
I can't pull up the stealth cart because we're having issues.
I wonder if my mirror of Stelcart is still up.
I'm getting WordPress errors.
Yeah.
I think someone broke PHP.
Don't break it.
Oh.
Just changed it to an updated version.
Your website is too antiquated to deal with that.
So the website broke the PHP, not vice versa. I remember a similar issue, like, what was it, 15 years ago or something?
Hey, that's about the age of my hardware. So.
Nice.
Alright.
Horizon move into area route. Stand by, Horizon.
We're getting things on the comms. Enemy chatter to proceed to destroy the enemy. Can't localize it. Can't get IDs. Can I get a boost to sensors, please?
Oh, it's still there.
Yep.
Nice.
CSU for flight.
Go ahead.
We picked up that there is heavy Unocal high presence in this sector, as we don't have a sensor
Sensors
relay
boosted.
in this area. Sensor range is very limited. The poetry of the night should be somewhere around here.
Very accurate.
All right. Horizon, start taking out enemy forces in the area. Helm, I want to start scouting around looking for poetry of the night.
Going for a scan pattern of the sector and boost my sensors, please.
Your sensors are boosted.
All right.
How many probes do we have? We could utilize those.
4.
Load them up.
Clearing tubes.
Helm liners up. Well, Science and Helm liners up with some good shots, and send them out.
Showtime. Shields up.
Going for a Alpha 5.
Drop shields.
Stand by.
Shields up.
If you face us, oh, get there. 06 or 071.
Probes ready.
Give me maneuver for a few seconds.
Keep moving. I can't
Got
give
it.
you a hard bearing.
Fire probe.
Fire probe.
Was a
Hey,
bit
we're taking
too late.
damage.
That's not going to get all the way to Alpha 5.
Yep.
Second probe ready.
Bearing 121. That'll get us down to Delta 5.
Fire.
Probe away.
And it'll get us all the Alpha fleet, apparently, who just decided to show up. I saw Delta 2. That's not going to be the poetry, though.
What would you like to follow?
There's a Griff and Alpha fleet.
A pretty girl.
What would you like in tubes?
Fighters
Do we have
bingo.
any more probes? Has that gone?
Loading 2 more probes.
Yeah, keep loading and firing those probes until we can get some better views in the area.
I'll stop bearing 170.
170.
Last 2 probes are loaded.
Fire 1.
Probe away.
Can you get us to Alpha or Bravo 4 Mark 2? Sub 2? And then we can get to Alpha 1 if you face the ship. Oh, there she is, Alpha 5.
All right, let's move in. Direction 059. Move to engage.
Going for engage poetry of the night.
Rear shields are at
And
900.
what do you want in tubes?
Let's get an EMP in there.
Okay, loading EMP nuke.
I've got her locked on, bearing 0677K. 6K. We are in combat range.
Visual.
She has support.
Shields up. Target selected. Ready.
Fire it well.
EMP away. Nuke away. Nuke away.
He's outrunning him.
Damn it.
He's anti-mine
Okay,
and anti-torp.
This India fleet, guide them into one of these black holes.
Can we? Or will they just spit out again?
We'll find out.
Repeat, sir, her specials are warp, anti-mine, anti-torp, shield range, shield reset, and long-range jump.
It's difficult to kite the black hole while we are inside Nebula.
Warp is boosted.
Loading torpedo EMP to follow with nuke. We can set up the shot.
Oops, boosted.
Ready.
Warp boosted.
I still have her locked on. She's bearing 180 through 12K. Decreasing, she's now 157.
Maneuver boosted.
I can follow the fighters.
Bingo.
Warp boosted.
We managed. There you go. Right. Moving with primary beam, so let's get close.
That one's on me. Sorry for that.
Ready.
Weapons set Bravo.
Bravo. Looking up Bravo.
Beams boosted.
Set your beams to Bravo.
Thank you. Manual beaming.
Aim beam range.
Our shields are down.
He's
We
going to
lost the damage
outrun
control
those.
team.
And if that's a nuke, we are going to get hit by the blast.
That is not a nuke. That is
okay.
If we can take out the maneuver systems or their impulse systems.
Warp damage to 80%.
None of her systems are damaged.
Yeah, she's fast turning. I'd like to not engage from front.
She's rubber banding badly, but I don't see any damage.
Warp boosted.
Going in for beam scan. Aim beam range.
Beams boosted.
Manual
Saber,
beaming.
this is Horizon. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Horizon.
it's
Need a
difficult to
hand?
stay.
Ready with torpedo EMP
Horizon,
in
it's
quick
clear those enemies
succession.
come to join TSN Saber. We're trying to disable Poetry tonight.
Coming.
I mean, if she's just rubber banding like that, probably a torp would.
Right.
Fighter
Fighter
relaunch.
He's launched a fighter.
Staying at range.
Beams and front shields at 75%.
We could probably do a torp EMP in quick succession to overcome our anti-torp. Not outrunning
That's
it right
the
now.
idea.
Captain's call, though.
Say that again?
We could do a torp followed by an EMP in quick succession to beat her anti-torp.
Sabers, Horizon, have they been hit with an
Warp
EMP
boosted.
yet?
Horizon, we're not being able to get our
They've
EMP past
dodged
the defenses.
twice.
Copy that. We'll take care of it.
Speed and anti-top is causing issues. Can we get Can we get rid of these fighters? Let them close in and just hit them with beams.
Our shields are 10%, just so you know.
Unical high fighters are not to be trifled with lightly. And
Nate
it looks
maneuver?
like they're bingo.
One's bingoing.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Maneuvers
Sorry
are
about.
Here's the one's bingoing. Right, move into range of Poetry of the Night.
Going in range.
They're not bingoing, they're going for Horizon.
No, they should
Oh.
have been going. They
Warp
circled
boosted.
around when we were there too. One has gone in. The other's gone in.
Right, move in. Take out the weapon systems if we can. Take out their impulse.
Beams up.
Keep the maneuver up.
Maneuvers up.
We cannot get more than a few shots in each time. And beams again.
Beaming madly. Ready with
Now you can
torpedo
boost the beams over maneuver.
Maneuvers out.
Good.
Nice.
Good firing.
Poetry of the Night, your maneuver has been disabled.
Any chance you can get their impulse?
Yeah, weapons focus on propulsion.
Try.
Convert torpedoes to energy.
Maneuvers back up.
Back on
10% energy.
maneuver.
Yeah, Zeta 4-5.
Horizon, can you move to take
break
that
off
boat
to
to
get
the
energy.
night's impulse?
They have Tango on us.
Try the hurry launch.
Right, take us
30
out, Hal.
energy.
Get us out, get us out, get us out.
Do they have rear B marks?
We need to go to fuel
Yes.
collection.
20 energy.
Keep getting us out, Hal.
What was that?
Drop those fighters
Accidental
in the...
torpedo launch.
Drop those fighters in the
It actually
black
made
hole.
contact.
Go to fuel collection here.
They bypassed the black hole again. Going to fuel collection.
Are we in fuel collection?
Command, go ahead.
No.
We are reading some fluctuations in the power grid of Poacher tonight. It appears that its anti-torp systems are down.
Roger that. Horizon, you're clear to engage Poetry then out with torpedoes.
Are we in fuel collection?
We are.
Fields are down.
Back to 10%. I don't like the movement direction of this black hole right next to us.
I don't like the way the Horizon's not checking EMP yet. Were they clear that their anti-torp systems were down, sir?
No.
They're beaming.
Horizon, you're aware there aren't torpedo systems down, aren't you?
We are. They're too fast for the torpedoes. But
Roger
EMP, we got contact.
Nice. Black hole is still chasing us.
I'm
Boosted
reading
your impulse.
new readings from
Thank you.
Poetry of the Night. They
Go
are no
ahead.
longer anti-torp. They are no longer warp. They are high energy turn, anti-mine, shield drain, and shield reset.
Right, let's see. We're looking a bit more healthy now. Let's move in. Go after them. See if we can take out
80%
their
energy.
impulse systems.
Moving, Poetry of the Night.
Clearing tube. Loading
Warp
nuke
boosted.
to go along with EMP.
They've already been hit by an EMP. It won't work. Set your beams to Charlie.
Beams.
In beam
Charlie.
range
boosted.
Roger.
Start shooting.
Impulse down.
EMP nuke ready on command.
Still moving.
The EMP won't work. They've already been hit by one.
Maneuver.
Poetry of the Night, your shields are about to fail. Surrender now.
Maneuvers up.
Beams are down. Impulse is down.
Back to beams.
Impulse is back up.
And back to maneuver.
Their rear shields are 4.
And beams again. This is like chasing a fighter, holy shit.
Rear shields are
Horizon,
down.
can you engage that Juliet fleet and pull them off us?
Yeah, Zeta 4-5.
Go ahead, Command.
We are receiving a message from the Poacher tonight. They are surrendering. They're having issues with their warp drive at the moment where it will not disengage. They ask us to allow them a moment to figure out their engineering problems.
Tell them tough noogies.
Standing off for now.
Hey, the captain didn't say to stand off, did he? It was CIC asking
right.
on behalf of Poetry of the Night. I say shoot him down until the captain says no.
Maintain position on Poetry of the Night. Hold on the weapons, fire until they fully surrender.
Check fire. Ready to resume.
All of their systems have been repaired. They've disappeared off my screen. I think they long range jumped. Oh, there they are
again. Ready to fire.
Their shields are
We do not
again
have shields currently.
fully repaired.
Wait, they have repaired shields?
Yep, they're at 800 and 900 shields again.
Staying off.
I'm
they're
guessing
at
this
the
is a
top.
sensor glitch.
Don't look like they're too good at keeping their word, do it?
Okay. Can we send some of the dam comes up with some glass cleaner and squeegees to clear off the sensors, please?
Well, they're not doing anything else right now.
We are in
mourning the
FCS.
loss of one of their members.
Shields are down. Do not know if we're in FCS.
They're squawking non-hostile.
Mm-hmm.
They're speeding backwards on my screen.
Indeed, mine too.
Yeah. Now I believe they're warp issues.
I'm getting some weird transmissions over comms. It sounded very much like Curly Joe Howard from the Three Stooges.
Look at the rendezvous point.
Marine drop zone. Easiest already has their Marine teams loaded and ready.
All right.
Horizon, you clear to drop off Marines.
I would say make sure any Marines that you load onto the shuttle have the ability to walk and run backwards.
Oh, darn it, these are the ones that could walk and chew gum.
Just put some crayons on a string on a stick in front of their noses. Targets acquired Kilo 30, Kilo 92.
Commander, go ahead.
The Marines apparently are encountering resistance aboard the Poetry of the Night. They somehow have been able to acquire cloaking technologies. They will not appear on your sensors at the moment.
I'll do Delta 1 pass
Also,
on
it
Kilo
appears that
Group.
they are fighting back. These new
Which
High
Kilo?
are here, solely to
Either
stop
one.
you from taking
Too
over the
late.
Poetry. Please take care of them.
Weapons,
Horizon,
get I
you stay
pass
with-
here?
Oh.
Horizon looks like you might have taken Tango.
Beam
Kilo
target,
Group,
please.
ordnance.
Beam target,
Calm,
please.
get us out of here. Get us out. Get us out. Get us out. We're going to take damage. We've got a nice Kilo grouping on us. Switch to attack pattern. Mega
French
3.
shields
That
at
was our
50%, primary beam
shields
at 80%.
trying to do Delta 1.
Horizon, move to engage Lima Group.
We have EMP and nuclear torpedo loaded.
Weapons, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Do we have EMP and nuke loaded?
Negative, negative.
Okay, load them up.
Clearing tube. Loading nuke. Last nuke. Ready. Kilo 5-3.
Stand by.
Attack pattern is Omega 3. Helm, call for firing.
Weapons, change your target
Hold.
to Kilo 2-9.
Shifted.
Nope, other one in the middle. Green square. That one.
Kilo 4 flight.
Shifted.
Go ahead.
Good target. Fire.
The Marines are requesting an extraction.
EMP nuke away.
It appears that the resistance on board the Butcher Knight is too great for their capacity. They have sent us coordinates of the Butcher Knight. You should be able to see the rendezvous point on your sensor screens here.
Roger that. Horizon, extract the Marines. Poetry of the Night, if you do not surrender, we will be forced to destroy you.
Weapons, your nuke hit before the EMP did. You might need a little more time between them.
Okay, let's see if we can get the 2 Kilo 4-8 and Kilo 5-3 targets.
How you want to engage? Currently lined for Omega 1.
Stay at Omega 1.
One more hit on Kilo 4-8.
Horizon,
Only
we've
one.
had no response from Poetry of the Night. You're clear to engage to destroy.
It'll take 3 to take 5-3 out.
Can we get a P-shock on his rear?
We can hit a P-shock on his front now.
Well, let's do it. Let's get a P-shock on him.
Clearing tube for P-shock. Loading P-shock. Can we get closer, please?
It'll hit him. Fire. You're locked on, and he'll run into it. Kilo 1-1 will be a 1-1. Kilo 7-1 is a 2-1. That's one torp, one.
P-shock.
Horizon, see if you can use the Black Horse to get rid of most of those.
One more homing on Kilo 1-1.
Yeah, that was my bad. I turned him.
Kilo 7-1 will take 2 homings. Oh, and one more on Kilo 1-1. It'll take 2 homings on 7-1 before we launch a P-shot.
That'd be nice if we had them. We have 1 homing, period. Beam time.
Lead them towards the black hole and grid Charlie 4 Mark 2.
Going for black hole.
Shields down.
So just slight maneuver boost if you can. I can try to do without if you can't.
Got you a bunch of maneuver. Use it as you will.
Nice. Can you also boost our enemy's warp very slightly so that it doesn't take forever?
Alas, we got rid of our 40,000-foot cable. 40,000 K cable.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
Appears that they have escaped. Never mind.
Those torpedoes were not locked onto any enemy.
Crap. Accidental fire. I was
Right,
trying
go
to
for it.
unload.
Yeah, get him on. Get him inside that black hole, and then we'll go join Horizon.
Where is Horizon? Oh, see him.
Grid
Down near
Charlie
the black
3.
hole.
All right. Normalize maneuver. Don't need to boost anymore.
Ready to mine.
Saber, we have no warp at the moment.
Ready to
Roger
mine.
that, Horizon.
Just
He's
got
right on
warp
top
again.
of us.
Okay, can we take out the
We're
weapon
currently in
systems?
beams.
Beams Charlie.
His shields are at 258. He has not been EMP'd.
Jump.
He is anti-torp.
Need maneuver.
And he's anti-mine.
In
Weapons,
beams.
Bravo. You untargeted.
Got to target him. There you go.
Jumped again,
Disappeared.
bearing
Engineers
038,
blow up.
30K.
038.
He did not.
Horizon, what's your status?
Our status is critical. We have no more ordnance, and we've taken serious damage across the ship.
Which bit you
Recommend going
count
for
as
his rear.
critical? No more ordnance or serious damage?
That's a really good question. We're down to 2 mines, but that's it.
Captain, be aware our ship is also out of batteries.
Horizon, pull back to grid Charlie
15%
4
energy.
Mark 1.
What the? Not on my watch.
Surprise!
Horizon got sucked into a black hole.
I guess they got transported to wherever the children went.
Commands, go ahead.
We're no longer reading TSN Horizon on our screens. Do you know what happened?
I think they got sucked through the
That's
same.
negative. The black hole that appeared. Is that some kind of wormhole again?
Unknown.
Unload shuttle.
Get closer, and perhaps your sensors can pick up something.
Alright, launch the shuttle, start
There
picking up
appears to be
life
light
pods.
pods out there. Please pick them up. They might be the bridge crew of the TSN Horizon.
7% energy. Strongly recommend fuel collection.
We are in FCS.
Yeah, it puts in it. See what happened to Horizon.
Do we have a shuttle to go get those life pods?
We should have.
Captain Donovan, our shuttle operator, does not seem to be taking the shuttle.
Sorry.
You got one!
I'm like, where's Blurry?
He's in the life pod.
We better hope he's in the life pod.
Oh.
Thank you for rescuing me.
There's Blurry.
I just said Blurry is in this life pod, and then you come aboard.
You're looking decidedly thinner after going close to that black hole.
Fort flight. CSC to Fort flight.
Go ahead,
Lined up for relaunch.
It is affirmative. The black hole
Waiting
that,
for it.
that did appear over the ocean night does have some sort of temporal anomaly about it. We do not recommend that you enter it at this time, as we are unsure where it brings you.
I see what he did there.
For now, we're going to stand down here. We'll study the black hole in the following days and see if we can find a plan to save the Horizon.
Roger that. Do we assume that the Horizon may have survived the transition through the black hole?
It is unsure. We'll have to talk with the Horizon crew. And after that, we'll report back to you what they tell us.
Hello, Horizon crew.
Hello.
Hello.
We were this close to killing him too.
I know.
Ah,
Yes.
And then the black hole fell right on top of us.
no.
We
The
already
universe
had some
is
damage.
against me.
And then our warp drive just mysteriously stopped working.
I repaired it after a little bit, but yeah, it wasn't great. The ship was already very flimsy before we went into the black hole. I'm not that optimistic about if there's any other damage done to it, if it'll survive.
Oh, I am.
One thing
Not
for
the
sure,
Lancer.
we're all going to be a lot thinner.
If the Horizon gets destroyed, it's reason for the USFP to build the Relentless, right?
It's a fair point.
Ooh, that fourth tube. Maybe if we give it a jump drive,
Petra,
Sketch
you're
will,
banished from the bridge.
will come back.
Say that 2 more times and he'll appear.
Jump, drive, jump,
Jump
drive.
drive, jump drive.
Don't drive
Well,
sight.
hello there.
Right. Lieutenant Rainbow, do you want to give us a rundown of the situation?
I was just waiting for you guys to debrief. I was just listening to you guys. I'm just being a peeping Tom right now.
You're in the mission briefing room. It's a little crowded here, sir.
Perhaps we should go to the mission briefing room.
We get to bring the cats.
Meow.
We can each bring one cat.
Yes.
Each?
Each?
Yes.
Yeah. Any that are left behind are flushed out the airlock.
Good thing they
Petra,
have
put down those 3
spacesuits.
cats.
If any cats are not are flushed out of the system, Xavier, you're next.
The cat spacesuits were a really good investment.
How did you get them in the spacesuits?
They
Lots of
cats,
treats.
Well,
They're-
they're
They
shaped
made
like
them look like
boxes.
yeah.
They're
Except they
integrated
made them
into
look like boxes.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I've got an even better one. Blenders.
As we all know, cats are a fluid.
Can someone please drag Xavier to a quarantine or to the brig or somewhere?
We poured them into the suit. The suit's actually a small can, and it says spam on the side.
So we really need to get checked for dyslexia.
Okay, let's all go to the mission briefing room. Unless you want to debrief here, sir.
Let's move to the mission briefing room.
Can someone close the door before Xavier walks in?
Yes.
No, too late.
Oh, damn.
There you go.
There should be a mission debriefing room.
So for the debrief, we are glad to see that Commander Draco and his crew has survived. And my mouse did it again.
Those are the 2 most important bits of information right now.
The most terrifying thing here now is Poetry of the Night has the most powerful ship in the universe at her disposal.
We saw
Or
the
what was left of it.
So yes, it appears that Yulika High have had a chance to upgrade their arsenals. We went back over the sensors that during the mission. It appears that right before the Horizon was disabled, a large energy field was formed around the Fortune Knight. We are unsure what this is, but we assume it's a weapon. And as I said, the black hole does appear to have a temporal signature. Therefore, we assume that the Fortune Knight did jump to a different timeline with the Horizon. What did they plan to do, and where did they go? We do not know. For now, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna evaluate where we are at. And one final note: the Horizon was carrying our only GGD, meaning that we are currently stuck in the Poseidon Rift with no way to leave.
Ah.
Damn.
Well, that
Whoops.
sucks.
We were like Let's not put it on Lancer because Lancer always gets lost or something.
Gargantuan gravity device.
So are we
Basically.
suspecting that may be the reason why the Horizon's been taken?
They may have known that that GGG was aboard Horizon, and knowing that taking it away would try and strangle stuff here.
Do we know how they
Or-
would have got the information about how or where that would have been?
A spy?
Do we have
Cats
a
have
security issue?
I bet the Natani disguised themselves as cats and got aboard the Saber to figure that out.
Cats are up to no good.
I do want to say that we did intercept a strange broadcast that left last week, one of the ships. I believe it left from Donovan's personal quarters. Were you contacting the Unicall High, Donovan?
Oh, not this again.
What was that about Unicalhoy and my private quarters?
You invite Francesca Boss to your personal quarters. You know that that's only for Xavier. I'll just pull your tail. Anyways, anything else for you?
That one failed. Moving on.
I
Okay.
can recommend a break.
Let's break until should we say 10 past the hour, or do we want quarter past?
10 past, I think, is good.
Very indecisive.
Any more votes for 10 past or quarter past? Speak up now.
Meh.
13
we couldn't
past.
get him to vote for a president.
13 past. I agree with that. 13
I want to do a
13
write-in.
past.
13
wanna do
minutes
a
past the
write-in.
hour. That'll do.
Rainbow. CIC?
Sure.
Time to head off.
Good night.
Good night.
I was about to say.
I was at Cape today, and it
At what?
completely drained me. You know, the Fist Contact party?
Oh, right. Was that today?
Yeah.
Wait, did you join as a representative of your company?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Why didn't you tell me? I would have come.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been at that event every year ever since I started working at any company.
Nice.
Whatever company I'm with, I make sure they go, and then I make sure I go with them.
That's very nice. All right. Well, see you next week, I guess.
See ya. Guess, Xavier, we're gonna talk about USFP politics some other time.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be on through the week. Then.
Yeah. I really have to see if I can get on as well. I think my next week is packed. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, I've not been on much at all, to be honest.
Yeah,
Through the
same.
weeks.
It's just, I don't know, it's just a lot going on next
Mhm.
week.
My
you
aim
know-
is to try and get on and fly a little bit on the missions that I've got. So if I am, I'll be on TeamSpeak.
I think next week is not happening. Every single evening planned. Why did I join another our tabletop RP session?
Because clearly you don't have anything to do.
Clearly.
Is that what your evenings are? Tabletop happy.
Well, Monday evening I'm playing Star Trek Adventures. Tuesday evening I am going crafting. Wednesday evening is Dungeons and Dragons. Thursday evening is a company game night, and Friday evening I am going to watch my best friend's theater production.
Busy.
Have
Yeah.
fun.
Question, Xavier.
Next week's better though. And then the weekend after that is amazing.
Ha.
Okay.
Xavier?
Answer, Rainbow.
Thank you, Xavier. Will you be there next week?
Where?
On
On
shift.
shift.
There should be.
You have to.
You have to.
Okay.
I
It
don't
is-
care. I don't care what's happening. You're like,
Okay.
there could have been a meteor that hit you. You hit your house. You have to be here.
Yes.
It's relevant for the plot that the fleet captain be present.
Okay. Oh, I realized earlier as well that I passed
I'm leaving this channel in
command
fear of
to
spoilers.
Vaj when we were doing the sim, and you'd requested wanting chance at command. I just gave it to Vaj to see how he'd react. To be frank, I've forgotten.
That's fine.
So,
Xavier, did you enjoy frustrating Rainbow by constantly being around Horizon while he was trying to do his last bit?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't know how it intended to be done, so I can now enjoy the fact that I may have frustrated that.
I
That-
saw it happening. I knew what was happening, and I saw you coming in. And I was like, okay, let's put some distance. And you kept following us. Then I went warp forward to the other side of the sector,
Pierce,
and there was Saber.
you disappointed me, Pierce.
Oh, how
You
come?
never put Poseidon as a system. We had to restart.
Whoops.
Oi, I didn't fill in the missions.
Who was that? Was that Tetra?
Well, evidently nobody did, otherwise it would have been filled in.
It was filled in, but somebody filled in the wrong system.
Can we just blame the Landstein Call today?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
this
blame
one
chorus.
doesn't have
Who's running the closing sim, by the way?
me.
Okay.
Have fun.
Now you better have Drannon in there.
It is in there.
I wish you all a
Good.
very good time of day, and I will see you next week probably.
It's been a joy having you around.
Thank you very
Have a
much.
good night.
See ya.
Disconnected.
Good time of day, audience. See you some other time where I'll hopefully be more awake. Maybe. Let's see.